Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Genshin Impact video. Well, today we are going to be doing the current ongoing event in the game loads, of course. But anyways, that is quite a big event going on right now, and I haven't done anything of it. So I think it's important for us and my power gem count to start doing the event. A parade of Providence. I've got 12 days and 11 hours left. Oh god. Need to get, wait. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's then first complete the Arcon quest. Well, there's a bit of Arcon quest in this video. Huh. And I am going out here from the wrong direction, actually, because they spawned us back in the, into Norris and Collier's house, but now we are out here. Way out. So. Here we go. Toast to victory. And also, we cured the collie of her Elazar.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep, yep.
Good morning, collie.
I prepared some breakfast today. Let's have a taste. I hope you like it.
This doesn't look tasty.
We can eat something yummy. Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Good.
I'm a mix. They're all delicious.
Come on, Palmer, you just dare to eat.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night. Well, Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up, so Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Miru!
Oh.
We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General
Ah,
Officer.
yes.
Heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. Oh, wait. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days. Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we're just doing a part.
I'm really envious of strong and confident people like... Oh, you're embarrassing me.
You really like Amber, huh?
Let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look. Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
I think Master Tainari is more informed, seeing as how it's about his friend Sino. So I think Sino might have dropped by, knowing him.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
Good.
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really.
Okay.
The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Apasia. For now, I only need to tend to my forest watcher duties.
Good.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest...
By the way, we have some good news.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Like I said.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why did he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
He didn't joke around.
You know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh, there might be a special or something.
Didn't Mila say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
No, surprise party.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to... You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
VIPs?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released. Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable.
Good.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
Wow.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Yes.
Right! We're here to request permission to head out.
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
We will. Some random vomit, okay. Anyways, we need to complete this because Niru is still busy with this and, well, we can't have that, can we? So let's go down to the Grand Bazaar. Let's go away and to the Grand Bazaar. Also, if you get this video to like 50 likes, I will be posting a story video as well. I've been playing that game and I'm already quite far in it, and I do really like it.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou! Traveler, Paimon. Got your letters, and here we are! You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Oh.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived? Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone...
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request.
No.
Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all. You have no idea how happy I am that...
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost definitely, because Paimon thinks everybody will look...
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the... But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such
Yeah.
Good idea. I wonder.
We have two.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actual? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast. Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going. When I wrote the letters, I heard that as for Sino, we've only heard that he appeared. I'm not too sure about Ramon's whereabouts. As for Dunerzad, I just hope she's feeling better. Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
I think we might have done enough with this quest part thingy, to allow us to, let's see, where is it? No, still. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to complete this completely. So, to the academia we go. Well, then, this is just going to be Sumeru Arcon quest part. Wait, let me quickly look. Part 12. Gosh damn, I really spent 12 parts on the Sumeru Arcon quest. That's quite a lot. And the academia is loading enough. Loading again. Just like in the last episode. Yes. Also, episode 17 of my Genshin videos. It's going quick. Oh, this is a fun visual.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. What does that person over there?
Ah, no, it's just loading in. Thankfully, we don't have to walk over ourselves.
Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the house of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who's been looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him.
Ah, Cave!
Believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Yes.
I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Wow. Cave. Coming to our haven to get your key back, I presume. And that's the reason why our haven was able to get some rest without any disturbance, because you lost the key because our haven took it. That is canonical, by the way. Let's see. When the house of Dana. Oh, quite a lot of bookshelves. Oh, I would love to be here in real world.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right?
Cave and Alhaven. Hello.
He's over there. But it looks like he might not.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
Ah.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me.
so just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
No, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kabe, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Because he doesn't.
What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Oh, I love the tension between these two.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Huh. What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. And don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project. But considering Harabatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Yes.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, wow. Oh. Hello, Haven. Had a fight.
Hello, Haven.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Probably.
Letter?
Oh.
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to all Haytham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Yeah.
You've always been so busy with your work?
Probably.
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently, and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Also, that.
Naya told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives here.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them.
Yeah.
4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia.
Yeah, you're right. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty
Yeah.
Yes, at least that's how...
It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans, attaching themselves to the 6 great schools, have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Bahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar, and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
Yeah.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they picked you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
Why?
Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, alright. So you visited cities trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office.
Yeah.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now?
Do we look like friends?
Yes.
His name is Kave, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars, which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Yeah.
Anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Okay. Next one is import almost. And still, yeah. Let's go say hi to Dea in Port Almost. All the way across Sumeru. Here we go. So, Docks of Port Almost. Let's hope we find Dea easily, which will probably be because we are sent here from the quest.
This is Port Ormond. Now where could you...
Junior's that?
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
It's been a while. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier. I don't know if you've heard, but Alazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
Yeah, we've heard.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Ah.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation. I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homiyanis.
Ah.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you... I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now. When I took this job, I'd already decided that I'd quit as soon as you recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Look. Oh.
But we literally just finished.
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through.
Yeah.
Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall. Well, I remember a friend had someone... You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was just...
We just came from talking with All Hatham at the...
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the academia?
Oh.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and All Hatham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the academia. But only...
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Well, I do.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Maybe Dia could join the Matra department with Sino and be like a special Matra in the desert.
Forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra.
Exactly.
Super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer... In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley. Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger. A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me. I don't want to see you go, but I'll return. I'm glad to hear you. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for... But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So
Yeah.
Huh? But wait a second.
Well, no. Not yet, at least. I promised my lady...
So, have you been were Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had
did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent a letter.
It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at.
Yeah.
My lady has been very energetic lately, and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job. Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
Yeah.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
No.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write.
Yes. She said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was so...
Yeah.
I'll be sure to count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code, or since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
Yeah.
Alright, then this is how...
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure. Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his...
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in our village. As
Okay.
for Raman, Your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said, don't mention it. You better...
Alright, on to our next stop.
Our village. Back to the desert we go. Back to the desert we go. Deep in the desert. I like being in the desert. And I'm back again in the desert. Which is just coming home for me because I really appreciate the desert. But before we do anything, there should be a scarab around here. Yes. Hello, little motherfucker. You're coming with me. Well, I will need you for my Sino. Actually, let's look at how many we still need. Oh, gonna need a whole lot. Yep. Needs 14 more, and then this stuff will ascending it to level 70, and then we need another 45 for level to get to level 80. And oh god, yeah. I still need to farm these as well. And same for this one. And this one, and well, probably this one as well. But we'll get there one day. Oh, there's a quest here I can take, but I won't take it. You know what? No. You know what? I will pick up this quest. Why? Because I am planning on doing a whole video in which I try to clean up the backlog of quests that I still have standing after all this time. But where exactly? Oh, the quest is down here. Probably. Somewhere? Huh? Oh, hey, spin crystal. Where's this quest at? Come on, show me. Is it even lower? That would surprise me. No, it's higher. Let's go back up. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't navigate to it, which is quite sad. I find. Oh god, this ain't smooth. This ain't smooth. It should be around here somewhere. Wait, let me have a look on the map. Let's move it back a bit. Yeah, it should be around this level. And on this side. Ah, there we go. Uh... Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yes. Well, I picked up that quest. And now we can continue with the Toast of Victory, but since I picked up that quest, we'll eventually get to it. Hiya. God damn it, why? It's more that way, so is it over there? Yes. Hey, Sino! There we go, there you are.
It's been a while since we last visited our village.
It has.
There's Sino.
Yes. It's been a while. Indeed.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave. So now we're out and about again.
Yes.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
Yes.
But why are you just standing here like it's empty?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
Kandake.
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. Still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people are meeting as well.
Ramon.
By King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Run! And,
Sataria? Wait, Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
you're...
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Good.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Oh.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity.
Okay.
I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Ah.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Ataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please, where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul.
Oh.
Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me...
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Ramon.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers, and will once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Yes.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Hanari was right. She really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Yeah.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me.
Yeah, I will.
The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. So where to go now? Oh, now we need to wait. And we definitely have to complete this quest. Also, look, I kind of find it surprising that there isn't like a event for the Honkai Star Rail released. But of course, MiHoYo, you can do stuff your own way. So, oh, okay. Sorry about that. Oh no, wait. It's to be another few hours, I believe. 24. And it works. Yes. There's been some time dilation because of travel, so we spent 4 days in the desert instead of 2. Yes. Here we go. To the Grand Bazaar.
Detached.
Ryan Shogun should not have died from that. She should not have died from that. God damn it, she's a fucking arcon. But thankfully, we'll not have to fight. Here we go. Grand Bazaar. We're back down here. Here we go. Come on, load.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Yes.
There you are.
Well,
Good evening.
Luke finally decided to show up.
Aww.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm
We're not late, are we? It's just that
I propose that the last one who
Yeah.
arrived be put in charge of today's.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even.
come join us over here.
Okay.
Let's share some great food and drinks. And chat about.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait!
Yes.
Wow! It's so delicious.
Yeah.
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru.
Feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this. Being
Oh,
a
wow.
bodyguard is also a hero's job. My lady sure has a way with words. And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Yes.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Oh, luck is definitely a factor.
Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we
That's how I remember it. It's love that brought us together, and it was love that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan.
Yeah.
Moreover, judging from the results,
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most.
Indeed.
It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our... Everyone played their part. And thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
Yes.
So, would you say we're good actors too? It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes.
Even after being abandoned and neglected so many times. Lesser Lord Kusanali once seized all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia.
Yeah.
This should be something everybody
Ah,
should
yes. The effects of erasing something from image, so...
I didn't say anything wrong.
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew?
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
Lock her up. No, there are a few more. Especially people like, that are not from this world. Like Alice, the mother of Klee, and the creator of Albedo.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
Oh, yeah.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished. I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage? Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Yeah.
Not at all. But every person handling this election process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I think so.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all? So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
Apparently.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
Yeah.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the jump.
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, Sino, just start telling jokes. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. So, everyone, let's talk with them.
There you are. Well, how is it?
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to... You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like... I can't explain why, but...
Okay. We'll keep sign up for the last one to speak to you. Come on. Yeah. Junior is out and there.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here. Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Hey, less of that polite chit-chat, more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun.
Okay. Hello. Hello, Haven.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good. No, this gathering today has a unique meaning.
Okay.
The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the academia.
Yeah.
That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house.
Oh, yes.
Oh well.
That's what I meant when Kave came. What I tried to say when we heard about Kave. Sano.
The atmosphere here is good, and everything is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. Got a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
Yeah.
There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Okay. Into a cutscene, probably. Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong? Your hair is starting to droop.
Oh.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once he puts something in.
Really?
Of course, just wait here for Paimon.
And fall asleep. Because I think a certain arcon is trying to, well, talk to me. Also, look how all the elemental energy is still glowing. They are. And our haven.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, the connection between us is amazing. It's like Flora and the best pro. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look. Honestly, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still.
Okay.
Please say thank you to everyone for me. Is it not?
Yeah.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people. What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please. Everyone. Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you. It's me. Huh? That voice.
Hold up. What's going on?
Didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar.
No, of course not. Are you? Hello? You know who I am? Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Yes.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the valedictorian, and even the entirety of Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tibet would have suffered great misfortune.
Yes.
People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears. Please, allow me to present to you.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru.
Dunyarzad. The suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of
You don't need to be so ceremonious. And this is how the relationship between the academia and Dentral Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so...
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Late in the night. Ooh. Yeah. It has to end someday. But this doesn't mean that this quest has come to an end, or will come to an end real quick.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
Oh, this brings back memories. I mean, some Sarah, everyone?
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Yeah.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the sage of gluttony.
Oh.
Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida?
Maybe. Don't know.
Should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Oh, yes, that part of the Arcon quest. And now we can start on doing the event, but you know what, let's just complete the Arcon quest real quick. And well, I know for a fact that Nahida is going to be lore dropping some stuff, so time to listen to lore drop. And accidentally dropping down to the Grand Bazaar. That was not the plan. But it is a good way to get into the Grand Bazaar.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous traveler?
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Yep,
that so? Looks like our advertising is working.
Oh, this is
Since you're both
the festival thing.
would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event? So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Ah, yeah.
The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence.
Okay.
On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is...
Got it! Cool! Thanks a bunch for the details.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us.
Okay.
Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year.
Ah.
As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
Exactly! Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we...
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of it. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We will...
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes, 2 others in fact. Their responsibilities will be somewhat different from yours. One of our organizers will explain the details.
Okay.
How about it?
Yeah.
Wow! Having fun while...
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Rexar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience.
Okay. And now we go talk to Nahida. Because we did start the event now, but we need to talk to Nahida before doing anything else. Oh, she's at the sanctuary. Higher up. Of course she's at the sanctuary and not as the Academia itself. I'm ready for the Lord drop, Nahida. Also, we'll have to deal with the bear there at a certain point as well. That might be even this part already. But no, hey Nahida, how's it going?
Nahida! Hello, traveler in Paimon.
Yeah.
What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the habits. So are we. And that's why we're here to talk. Is there anything you want to know?
Yeah. Buddy, I can't share about what happened after I fell asleep today, about the Belvedere, about Fontaine next stop on my journey. I think, these two aren't really important. These two are. Let's start with the Belvedere.
I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure that in addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
About the journey.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
Well, we might get sued.
That nation operates in a judicial system. Does their archon personally judge people? No, there's a chief justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Fossilor, won't preside over individual trials.
But over the trial. But well, over the trial of Traveler.
Still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got a very unique personality.
I've got nothing else to say.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet? Huh? You mean about your brother? While you were resting at Gandharva, though, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother. This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
Yeah.
What? There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world. But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat? According to the records I was able to access, after the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion... What do you mean, Fuzzy? Did something happen to him? All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Unknown goddess, maybe? Or, like I said, he did this.
Even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from... Something else I noticed was that, according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender? I've never heard of it.
Well, I have, but that's outside of the game, so...
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
Yeah.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler? And her brother isn't even one of them?
No.
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence.
Yeah.
Yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through, and soon, you'll also begin your journey anew. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate. I'm sure glad we got to meet. The pleasure is all mine. I can't... Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes.
Okay. Yeah, the lore drop has been dropped. And that's the end of the Sumeru Arcon main Sumeru Arcon quest. Complete the Akasha Pearls, the Cup of Fame rises. 10 promo gems. And yeah. Oh, curry bird. Yeah. What's this? Oh. Yeah, these are related to the Arcon quest still, and we of course still have this one to do. I should probably claim this key that will allow me to unlock this one after I complete this one. Because I still need to complete this one, and I still have this one to do. I believe I also opened up this one, yeah. And so I got 2 hangouts to do in here. So also let's have a look at the amount of prime gems we just 27. Oh, that's sad. Has the shop? Oh, I can't even buy one if I wanted to, but yeah, the shop has reset as well. So before we end this episode, because this episode has been already quite long, let's heal and actually go to the Funahara tree and see if we can level up that one. And the statue of the 7 is here. Oh yeah, we are in the dream world, of course. I haven't left the dream world since I did this, so it was all a dream. Yes, we can level it up. Level 13. Let's get those rewards. Not the kind of rewards I was hoping for, but well, we'll take a while before we get there. What is this? Oh, Midlander Claymore Billet. Ah. Also, yes, we've started stockpiling inventory EXP again. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.